Hey everyone, I'm Chief Meteorologist Rusty Lord, live here at Le Soleil Mio at the Banquet Hall for the American Cancer Society's Real Men Wear Pink kickoff event in support of breast cancer research. We'll talk more about that coming up here in a little bit. First though, let's get right into the forecast and what we have happening. It looks like it's going to be a pretty nice evening in most locations. There's still a slight chance of a shower. We're at 71 degrees right now with scattered clouds rolling through, mostly sunny to partly cloudy at the moment, light winds for the most part. You can see it's very quiet over much of the country. There's snow up in northern Montana, southern Canada. We don't have to worry about that in close. We've just had a few clouds develop, move through, nothing too harmful, and we're not expecting too much out of these. There is a slim chance we get a shower or two trying to pop up from these south of the metro this evening. We'll keep an eye on it, not overly concerned. Let's go through it hour by hour to help you plan out the rest of your evening. Notice by 10 o'clock there's not much in the way of shower activity left over. Watch, though, how this warm front moves in from the south. That is what's going to factor big time into our weather on Thursday and lead to some showers, some thunderstorms trying to develop as soon as about 9 o'clock. And then we see on and off rain through the morning. Notice by noon that area of low pressure getting very, very close. Concerned about that because that's where the best area of instability and where you see the most rotation when it comes to storm systems like this. And yes, it is October, but I think it'll try to produce some storms, and we could be talking about supercell thunderstorms, ones that try to rotate, produce some large hail, and maybe even isolated tornadoes. That threat would be from about 3 o'clock on into the early evening hours. Notice by 5, most of the storms trying to along the river and move off towards the east, right along that cold front. So it's another factor we're going to have to keep a very close eye on. And because of that, here's the severe outlook for tomorrow. Notice Omaha and I-80 on the very north edge of this. The threat's a little greater down to the south, but that has increased and it's moved a little further north compared to earlier today and even yesterday as well. Look a little closer and you can see that for the most part it's Omaha and on south, but Omaha is so close that it's something we'll have to watch for that late afternoon and evening window. There's the impacts tomorrow. Yes, a moderate possibility of some tornadoes. This is the threat impact. I think the wind 60 mile per hour or greater and maybe some 1 inch diameter hail or larger that we could have from some of these storms on Thursday. Luckily, it moves through pretty quickly, and then Friday looks pretty good. So Friday night fever with 65 for the high on Friday. It will be cooler, 70 on Saturday, and then 72 on Sunday. An absolutely beautiful weekend looks to be shaping up before some rain chances move back in. But again, pay attention to the weather on Thursday. I think it could develop really quickly in the afternoon as that area of low pressure moves closer. But let's talk about why I'm here and what we have to talk about as far as Real Men Wear Pink. We're talking about raising money for breast cancer research. American Cancer Society is putting this on. We have numerous men from around the community that are wearing pink all throughout the month of October, including myself. And you can actually go to the website, and you're going to see here on the screen here very shortly, and donate. And it's a little contest between all of us to see who can raise the most money. Again, it all goes to the American Cancer Society, making strides. And in Nebraska alone, 1,960 people, men and women, will likely be diagnosed with breast cancer. So this is going to affect a lot of people in the community. And the event kicks off at 5:30 here tonight at Le Soleil Mio at the Banquet Hall across the street from the restaurant. And you're going to have introduction of everybody that's wearing pink, plus some survivor stories as well.
It's an amazing foundation. So thank you so much, Rusty. And pink's your color. He can pull it off.
Yeah. Hey, is there any chance you'll wear a pink bow tie during this stretch?
You know, I can't tie a bow tie unless you want to show me how to do that. I can't. I'm not good at that.
Well,
I don't think that would end well.
I learned how to do it on YouTube. You can do the same.
This will be interesting.
All
Thanks,
right.
Rusty.
Appreciate the confidence.